on Love, Lust, or Run.
Oh my God.
My style is tight dresses, tanning, my nails. There's a lot of girls that are in their 20s and 30s, and I feel I look better than them.
How old are you?
28.
Okay, take a look and see what people said.
I would run.
Lust on the fringe of running.
You are going to go and change. And let's just talk about what we see.
I really don't have natural eyelashes underneath there, because when I had my chemo 2 years ago, they really didn't grow back. It's ugly.
When it comes to personal style, your look says a lot about who you are. But what kind of message are you really sending? Does the world see you the way you see yourself? Well, I asked, and I found out. And now I'm going to fix it on Love, Lust, or Run.
Oh my God.
Lisa!
Hi, it's daytime. When you've held on to a certain style for a long time, it can be hard to let go. But time keeps moving on, and so should you. Are you going to be able to sit in that?
Yes.
Okay. Wow. Let me take it all in. Is that like reflective material?
I don't know what it is.
Okay.
I'm Lisa. I'm 48 years old. I'm a stunning single mom, and I'm from Long Island. My style is blonde hair, accessory jewelry all the time, tight dresses, tight jeans, high boots, tanning, my nails. People have come up to me, they're like, do you know who you look like? You look like Donatella Versace. You look like Victoria Gotti. Or, are you on the Mob Wives? I've always driven a sports car. I would never drive a minivan. All the other mothers are in their minivans and looking at me. And they're like, oh, here comes Barbie in her white sports car. I'm going to do what I want because life's too short. I've been through a lot. I have 4 kids. I raised them by myself. And I'm proud of that. I feel like I'm a survivor and I can do anything.
When we go out, yes, head to turn. She does stand out.
I have this like coral colored one.
That's probably the most conservative dress you have. We're just going to dinner.
You're funny.
I think Lisa wants to find love and happiness, and I think a lot of men judge her by her appearance.
It's a little frustrating that guys don't talk to me. They say I'm unapproachable. I look high maintenance.
If we could tone her down a little bit, maybe things would change and her life would go in a different direction.
I'm excited to work with Stacy. My biggest fear would probably be a drastic change, something I'm not used to looking at in the mirror every day. I hope Stacy can really help me show the world who I really am inside.
Okay, so tell me, Lisa, why are you here? What do you want to accomplish from being here?
I'm sick and tired of people judging me for the way I look. Family, friends, strangers, guys. I'm single. I'm in the dating scene. Superficial, high maintenance, conceited.
They tell you that?
I've heard these things, yes. They judge a book by its cover. You know what I'm saying? They don't really know me because they see this.
So why haven't you changed this if you feel like that's what they're judging you by?
I really don't care. I've been through a lot in my life. I had cancer 2 years ago.
Oh my gosh.
I had a heart transplant 16 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah, I have an 18-year-old boy's heart, and I had cancer.
You have an 18-year-old boy's heart?
Yes.
So you are definitely young at heart.
Yeah, and it made me realize a lot in life, like don't take things for granted. Do what you want, be happy, you know. But it's a little wearing hearing these things that people say about you. You know, I'm a single mom, I have 4 kids.
You have 4 kids?
Yes.
Okay. You got a great body for
Thank
4
you.
kids.
Well, my twins are 9, and then my daughter's 20, my son's 22.
How old are you?
48.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you look incredible, right, for 48. There's like no question. But this is a lot of skin.
Did you always dress like this?
Pretty much, yeah.
This may have worked, I don't know, at 22, but not now, and certainly not with all you've been through.
Right.
Let's take a look at what the general public sort of had to say about this. Let's do it. Come. Follow me. Yeah, be careful. It's a real look she's got going, and it takes time and it takes effort. Fake hair, fake tan, fake nails. That is somebody who's not only trying not to look like themselves, but trying very hard to kind of mask who they are. So we asked people whether they loved your look, lusted after your look, or wanted to run. And take a look and see what people said.
Oh, boy.
I can't see anything that looks natural on this lady at all.
Oh, I can't get over the nails. The nails have to go.
She might fall into that high maintenance category.
I think if she dressed appropriately, she'd be very attractive, but this is actually making her look cheaper than what she's worth.
I don't know what she does for a living. Nothing I could say on TV.
I would never go on a date with this lady in a million years, so.
I would honestly run away from her.
I think I would run.
I would run.
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 Lust.
Lust on the fringe of running.
How did that make you feel, Lisa, just to hear all of those people?
It's like a little bit hurtful, but now I know what the strangers really say, you know?
Exactly. What I found most interesting about this is that one woman said she looks cheap and doesn't look her worth.
I don't see myself like that.
You don't see yourself like that. You don't see yourself in that dress with that hair. When I hear high maintenance now, what I'm realizing is that, oh, okay, that's not your natural hair color.
Right.
Oh, she's got to go get a manicure. Oh, she's got a tan. So there's a lot to keeping this all together.
Right.
That, I think, is what they mean by high maintenance. Do you feel like you need all that artifice? Where does that come from?
You know what? I don't really know. That's the problem.
Okay, well, we are going to figure that out. And the way that we're going to figure it out is by taking it all away from you. So you are going to go and change, and you're going to take off the dress, which won't take very long. And let's just talk about what we see.
Okay.
All right? I'll wait for you.
I think my biggest fear would be maybe a big drastic change. Dark hair or shorter hair. You know, I still want to be me.
I'm worried that this is going to be difficult. I'm going to pull everything away from Lisa that she has been clinging to for over 20 years. And for her, if it is the defense mechanism that I think it is, then it's going to be a little bit painful.
I've been dreading this the most, taking off the eyelashes. I really don't have natural eyelashes underneath there because when I had my chemo 2 years ago, they really didn't grow back. It's going to be a little weird taking out my contacts because I've been wearing blue color contacts for about 20 years. Everyone thinks my eyes are blue and they're not. It's ugly. I really don't have the natural eyelashes underneath there because when I had my chemo 2 years ago, they really didn't grow back.
So how you feeling?
I feel all right.
I'm completely flipped out because I didn't know that was your eye color.
Oh, you didn't know I had the contacts?
No, I feel like I don't know anything about you, Lisa. You are doing every single thing not to look like yourself that I can imagine. So I'm a little bit confused because I'm looking at somebody in the mirror who's completely beautiful.
I don't think I'm that beautiful, as you're saying. I don't think I look better with makeup on.
There is clearly a disconnect between the way that you look, who you are, and how people perceive you.
Right.
Why do you think you built up this facade?
I don't know. I've been with abusive men in the past. Maybe they made me insecure.
Well, then, okay, that explains a lot to me.
Yeah.
Like, if that's where that idea of needing to look like somebody other than yourself comes from, then we have to figure out a way to show you how great and beautiful you are.
Okay.
Can I give you a hug?
Yeah.
You know, it's okay. It really is.
Okay.
And I believe everything that you're saying to me, like, makes you very hard against the world because, you know, people aren't always kind. But I also think that they are getting a totally wrong impression of you because you're not even you.
Right.
You know?
Exactly.
So, are you ready to do this with me?
I'm ready.
This is going to be big. You want to go shopping?
Yes.
Come with me. I think many people have convinced her that she doesn't have natural beauty. It makes me a little bit emotional to think that somebody has been hurt so much they feel like they can't be themselves. All right, sweetheart, come with me. Welcome to Coop and Free. I think you're going to find a lot of things here that you like. I also think that you're going to find a lot of things here that you like. So, anything on this rack, just to start with, that interests you at all? I knew it! I knew it! Of course, she goes for the back of the top. It was a test. What do you think about some cute little top like this with a pair of skinny jeans?
No.
Tell me why
It
no.
looks like a guy's shirt.
Sure, but what if you tuck it in and it's like, you know, super small and fits?
It might look cute. But maybe white, short.
So, hello. These shorts are like diaper shorts. In other words, you have to be a baby to wear them. All right, you show me what you like. Go that way.
I like this jacket.
Oh, that's kind of chic. I love this. But now, what are you going to pair it with?
I would like to wear it with jeans.
Absolutely. Imagine that this is tucked in. Having a little stripe pattern here acts as a neutral, and it will rake up the jean. See? All right, let's keep going. I want to find something else.
Parasol.
I do like the idea of leather. This is another thing we should talk about. Expensive fabrics. It's really important to invest in fewer pieces that are more expensive. And especially as we age, nothing cheap.
It's better to have like a few things than a lot of
Crap?
Yeah.
Yeah. These kind of pieces are exactly the type of thing that I want you to have more of in your wardrobe. These are tanks that have visual interests that can be played up, played down, and that are going to be like these basics. I want to talk about some different skirt lengths here. There's a classic sophistication about wearing a pencil skirt. If you're going to go out and you're dating, this is a great option as opposed to a plastic dress.
See, I think you think I would wear something like this short.
You're absolutely right.
I don't. Would you wear something like this?
I would only wear something like that if I was wearing it with a skirt that came all the way up to the hem. So it's a crop, which is a style, but it's not showing skin. Because unless you're a lifeguard, don't show your tummy.
I never wear anything that shows my stomach short.
Oh, you don't wear anything that shows your stomach, but your cervix is okay.
But this I would wear out.
You're absolutely right. I mean, look at your butt. Any guy who doesn't buy you a drink with that ass is crazy. Now, tell me about an outfit you would wear if you were, going to go flirt.
A little black dress.
Oh, a little black
I
dress?
have a little black dress. It's got this spongy neckline, but not too low. And I wiggle it.
Hello. All right, so how does our sex appeal change as we age?
You know, my sex appeal, I think I actually have some pretty good sex appeal, just because I love it. It's fun.
Lisa! So tell me, what are your thoughts about this?
If this was a little longer to here, I think it would be a very cute outfit.
I agree with you that the jacket is a little bit short. What that means is either we need a higher waisted jean or we need a longer jacket.
I feel more sophisticated and less clubby. Is that the right word?
Even with the studs, you feel less clubby?
Yeah, because it's with jeans, so yeah. But this I would wear out.
You're absolutely right. You could wear this out with high heels, and that's sexy without being like crazy sexy. I mean, look at your butt. Any guy who doesn't buy you a drink with that ass is crazy. So what do you think about this length skirt?
I like it.
Do you really like it, or are you saying it?
No, I do like it.
Do you think that I like it?
No, I like it. It's still short, and I like it.
I like that it sort of has a tail. But really, the idea here was, even though this t-shirt is too big, was to show you that this could work just as easily with something like this and a flat sandal. And that gives each piece more use value. And I think it's very important that you start investing in clothes that you can use in more than one way. Here, look. If I were to do this, right, if I were to make this much tighter, and I was to bring in that sleeve, what would be wrong with that?
Nothing. And then I like it. Yeah.
All right. Tell me.
Love it. Love it.
Why?
And I love the lace, and it's fitted, and it looks beautiful.
It's a totally different league from the schmuck that you came in with.
Yes.
It's to the knee. It's completely covered. You are wearing a crop top, but it does what we said it should do, right?
Well, it's the high-waisted skirt, right?
You're right. So it almost looks like it could be one piece. You're not wearing tons of jewelry. You have no makeup on, and you look so beautiful.
Thank you.
So pretty. So pretty.
I've needed this change for a long time, and I'm glad I'm doing it with Stacey. I kind of thought in the beginning maybe I need to change because of the comments people are making about me. But I've come to the conclusion that it's me I need to change for. I'm a little nervous about the makeover. I'm not so sure what she might do with my hair, but I feel she's very on my side, and she's going to do what's best for me.
All right, Lisa. So we've talked about a lot, but I just want to say I feel like you look so beautiful and classy, and I hope that you like it too.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you sure you're ready?
Yeah. Just want to see it.
She wants to see. Okay, all right, fine. This is the look that we showed people before.
Okay.
And this is what you look like now.
Oh. Much younger looking.
Much younger looking.
Better hair color.
I'm fascinated that the first thing you notice is your hair. Like, that was my thing, my hair. What do you think?
I love it.
You do?
I do. I love it. Yeah. And I like the brown eye.
Well, they're your natural eyes.
Yeah. I think I look like I used to a long time ago.
Really?
Yeah. Like 20 years ago.
Really?
Yeah. It's beautiful, thank you.
Remember, you were wearing a dress that was really the length of that shirt when you came in here. I wanted to bring all of the attention up to your face. That's why you don't need hair that was as long as you were doing.
Yeah.
This sort of becomes the portrait, right?
Right.
So we did a color in your necklace so that, really we're raising the visual cues. And of course we were going to put you in a fabulous heel.
Yeah.
Because you were wearing heels that looked a little bit like stripper heels. Not that there's anything wrong with that if you're a stripper and not a mom of four. It's like we just had to modernize you. I'm so curious to see what kind of reception you get to something like this. Should we take a look at what other people had to say?
Okay.
I think even though her look is really natural, I think it really stands out.
It's fun, it's flirty.
I definitely think this is an age-appropriate look.
She strikes me as a lady that likes to hang out in the Hamptons, but possibly sipping a margarita with a designer handbag.
My mom dresses like this, and this says fabulous to me.
I don't think she seems high maintenance or overdone. She seems confident.
I would go on a date with this lady.
Overall, it's a very stylish look. I do love it.
Love, love.
Lust.
Love. It's cute.
Now, it's cute. It's also kind of amazing.
Yeah.
It's a huge 180 from where we were when we started.
Definitely.
And I just don't ever want you to forget how valuable you are.
I won't.
You've been through a lot. You have a big story to tell. And you may not have started out with that hard, but you've taken it on and you've made it your own. So please,
I will.
share that with people. We have one other man on the street interview we'd like you to hear. Or person on the street interview.
Oh my God. Oh my God, she looks beautiful. She's real, like a real person, not a Barbie doll. Beautiful. I love her hair and everything. No more fake eyelashes. Her beautiful brown eyes. She's a genuinely beautiful person inside and out, and this shows it. What a change. What a change.
That's pretty good stuff coming from her, huh?
Yeah. It's just nice to hear that from somebody,
Can I get a hug?
Yes.
I know what I said. She didn't start with the heart that she has, but she has so much heart and deserves this so much. And I don't want her to fall back so that people are staring at her for the wrong reasons. I want people to turn their heads because she is a beauty inside and out. You look so beautiful.
Thank you.
All right. Go out into the real world and enjoy.
When I saw me in the mirror, I was in shock. But it makes me feel good for myself because now I'm happy with the way I look and I'm me and it's more natural and I love it.